Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desire brings weak results. Just as a small fire makes a small amount of heat. Strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice and is never the result of selfishness. There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to possess it. Procrastination is the bad habit of putting off until the day after tomorrow what should have been done the day before yesterday. Man alone has the power to transform his thoughts into physical reality. Man alone can dream and make his dreams come true. Education comes from within. You get it by struggle and effort and thought. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. Victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting. Money without brains is always dangerous. If you must speak ill of another, do not speak it. Write it in the sand, near the water's edge. The most interesting thing about a postage stamp is the persistence with which it sticks to its job. No wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. The most damaging forms of intemperance are connected with eating, strong drink, and sexual activities. Overindulgence in any of these is fatal to success. When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound. Rebuild those plans and set sail once more toward your coveted goal. Set your mind on a definite goal and observe how quickly the world stands aside to let you pass. Before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with much temporary defeat, and perhaps some failure. More gold has been mined from the mind of men than the earth itself. Opinions are the cheapest commodities on earth. Everyone has a flock of opinions ready to be wished upon anyone who will accept them. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. Our only limitations are those we set up in our own minds. When your desires are strong enough, you will appear to possess superhuman powers to achieve. Action is the real measure of intelligence. A genius is simply one who has taken full possession of his own mind and directed it toward objectives of his own choosing, without permitting outside influences to discourage or mislead him. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. Keep your mind fixed on what you want in life, not on what you don't want. When you close the door of your mind to negative thoughts, the door of opportunity opens to you. Without doubt, the most common weakness of all human beings is the habit of leaving their minds open to the negative influence of other people. You either control your mind or it controls you. The primary reason for failure is that people do not develop new plans to replace those plans that didn't work. Any idea, plan, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. Perhaps we shall learn, as we pass through this age, that the other self is more powerful than the physical self we see when we look into a mirror. Dreams are not born of indifference, laziness, or lack of ambition. Nature will not tolerate idleness or vacuums of any sort. All space must be and is filled with something. Men and women who come to the closing chapter of life disappointed because they did not attain the goal which they had set their hearts upon achieving, they teach you what not to do. If you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. The world has the habit of making room for the man whose actions show that he knows where he is going. The best way to sell yourself to others is first to sell the others to yourself. Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. Persistence is to the character of man as carbon is to steel. The ladder of success is never crowded at the top. Happiness is found in doing, not merely possessing. It's always your next move that determines your future. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. You can do anything you want, have anything you want, be anything you want, if you are willing to pay the price. People who fail to achieve their major purpose in life are people who mistakenly believe that things happen to them rather than for them. If you don't write your script, someone else will write it for you.